Hello, my friends. It is 11/11, November 11th, 2025. And I just wanted to come in with a quick little message for all of us about 11/11, just like all the other Wuji folks are doing. So today, as you know, is a portal. It's an energetic gateway. The 11s create the shape of a doorway that we can reach into spirit, into quantum consciousness, into source, and co-create by bringing forward what it is we're ready to align with, what it is we're ready to embody, what it is we're ready to call in and magnetize to us. The 11/11 portal happens every year. We've been in this energy already. The veil is thin. It's Scorpio season. And we're really able to connect deeper to the shadow parts of ourselves, the things that scare us that we won't usually look at. Scorpio gives us the strength to look at those things. 2025 is also a 9-year. I'm going to talk about all of these things because they're all very important. 9-year, the year of completion. We are in transformation time, Scorpio season. Today is 11/11, an 11/11 portal. Every weirdo, woo-woo, witchy, spiritual person on the planet is trying to anchor in high vibe energies. And so why not? When the world is so crazy and things are so fucked up and shitty out there for so many of us, why not, for those of us who have the power and the privilege to lean into love and the energy and the wish and the vibration of safety, protection, openness, seeing all of the world safe, working together, respecting each other. This is the deeper purpose for me of 11/11, is just spending some time today in prayer and meditation, focusing on the planet and her people coming together to take care of each other and stop victimizing each other and themselves, and to work together for the purpose of love and healing and happiness and freedom. Okay, so back to the numerology pieces of 11/11 and 2025, moving into 2026. So 11/11, we are in a sacred alignment. This is a moment where the universe opens up to us and invites us to step through a doorway where things become possible. We look at the two. 1, we see ourselves as the individual. At 2, we know we need to grab the hands of spirit. And when we line up these two lines, it is an energetic doorway. And now we have 4 of them. So we have 2 doorways, essentially, or we have this amplified energy of the sacred number of 11, of the mystical energy of this master number 11/11. 4 ones equal 4. And 4 in sacred geometry is a foundational number. This is about structure. This is about security. This is about creating something that is going to last over time. So imagine that these four lines create a square. In sacred geometry, the square is the foundation, and we are building something that's going to bring us into the future. 2025, a 9-year. We are letting go of things. We're releasing things. We're completing up karmic cycles. We are shedding the old to make room for the new. 2026, when you add 2 and 2 and 6 together, you get a 10, baby. 1 plus 0 is 1. We are starting a brand new 9-year cycle next year, and we're just a few weeks away. So we are in the portal of transformation. Scorpio season, this is Phoenix from the Flames energy. What do you want to burn down into the ash in this year, in these next few weeks of 2025? What are you ready to fucking release completely forever so that you can resurrect more bright, more beautiful, more powerful, and more authentic in 2026, so you can align with this one energy, new beginnings energy, from a place of knowing what you're ready to embody, knowing what your story is, knowing what you believe, and knowing what you are ready to co-create with source. These are very important things to work on today, tomorrow, last night. Journal, pray, meditate. Think about the medicine that you have learned through our challenges through the lessons that have come in this year. What are you ready to now take from that wisdom that you've gained from the challenges and put that wisdom into action in 2026 so that you can step into the next level of what you're ready to be and what you're ready to become? Okay, let's take a deep breath together. I am going to read some cards for us. So deep breath. And let it go, getting grounded. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes and you feel safe to do that, close your eyes. Another deep breath. Take it in. Getting grounded. Feeling your heart open, your mind open. For those people who are experiencing this video, Spirit, what message is going to serve us most as we leave this year behind, as we move into this 1111 portal, and as we welcome in the new energies, Phoenix from the flame energies? What are we releasing so that we can make room for something new? Deep breath in, everybody. Perfect. Thank you. Ooh. Spirit is so funny. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. This is 1111. Imagine 4 swords standing side by side. This is the energy of 1111, and it is also the message to rest. To take time out to rest our mind, to take time out to go into contemplation. Swords are air energy. They are the thoughts that we are thinking, the messages we're receiving, the outer noise, and how we can step away from the outer noise to once again get into that safe, secure, foundational energy of the 4. To take a moment to get grounded, to turn off the chatter in our mind, to shut down the outside noise. This card says respite, and it also says Jupiter in Libra. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It is the planet that gives us expansion, luck, growth. Jupiter is the energy of seeing from this higher perspective, a grander vision, a deeper understanding. And Libra is the sign of justice, of balance, of finding karmic truth, and knowing that as we move forward, whatever actions we put out into the world will come back to us. And knowing that we need to stay in balance so that we don't throw everything out of balance. Jupiter in Libra is the energy of how do we find the bigger message, the bigger lessons, the bigger understanding, compassion, in order to bring justice, beauty, alignment, fairness, and just wonderful karma back to ourselves and creating wonderful karma in the world. This is deep understanding, and the only way we can get there is if we get quiet and still. This isn't the kind of deepness of like the Hermit card, but it is the beginnings of that, of how can we just retreat from all of the action, get into a mental space of peace so that we can receive the bigger, deeper messages from within, the bigger, deeper messages of how we can create something new on the outside that aligns with what we are creating on the inside. Babes, this is a opportunity to withdraw, to take a nap, to journal, to get right with the messages that we are ready to receive. And take it in, write it down, light a candle or two, spend some time thinking and not taking action. We will receive messages in those moments. We will get such clarity on what our next best step is to get us to the bigger picture, the bigger alignment for ourselves. And the only way we can receive that message is to get quiet and listen to what's going on within. And also, we'll get messages from Spirit as well. So taking time out today to sit, to listen, to journal, to write, to pray, and to meditate. I'd like another card, please. Thank you. Another card, Spirit. Taking a deep breath in. Beautiful. The Knight of Wands. Fire starter. This is the message we're going to close on. The Knight of Fire blazes forward, following their passion, following their creativity, taking action, transformation, really being someone who isn't afraid to blaze a new trail. There is a fire in your heart. There is a fire in your spirit, in your soul. You are ready to follow that like a knight with a blazing sword, moving forward into your future. Call it in. What is your passion? What lights you up? What keeps you up at night? What is it you're ready to fucking burn down to the ground so that you can create something new? Transformation is the name of the game. The prince, the knight, the son of swords energy. This is the energy of action, the masculine energy of action, going after it, fearlessness. And this is also the energy of the heart, of following your soul, following what it is that you need courage for, that you need bravery for. This isn't just that comfortable thing that feels familiar and safe. No. This is the challenging thing, the thing that you would die if you don't achieve, the thing that you just brings you to tears if you would think that you do not pursue this passion in life. So get quiet and still today. Take time out over the next day or two to listen to your heart, to listen to your passion. What are you ready to transform? Where are you ready to blaze forward in your life? What passions are you ready to follow and go after? Here is the directive from Spirit today for 11/11. I am sending you all so much love. 11/11 blessings to each and every one of us. We're closing out a powerful year, and we are welcoming in all types of new energy. Thank you so much for watching. Send this video to anyone you think it could serve today. Bye for now.